up, y'all? It's your man Life with Ty, and I'm back with another video on today. So if you're new to my channel, welcome to my team. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell. I'm gonna click that bell. I mean, like, people, what y'all doing? So that way you won't miss any more content that I have that's on the way coming. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and just jump up in this video. So I just want to say hello again to my mighty titans. I'm glad that you can be here today for another video. So for today's video, I'm really not doing that much today. Today I'm just gonna go with the flow and this and that. It's just every time I try to plan my day never goes right. My plans never go good. So as of right now, I'm just sitting in my apartment, just chilling. I got the window open, letting some natural air get in, and pretty much I'm just chilling right now until probably later on. I'm going to try to get out the house and try to find me something to do, because I don't like sitting home all day. So I am going to try to find something to do. I might try to go to the gym. Then I'm supposed to be going to hang with someone later on today. So I'm just taking it easy right now. So for today's video, well, I wasn't expecting to do this, but it was something that I thought about, you know, from what I did yesterday. So yesterday, I looked a little further into astrology, and I finally did my birth chart. So I never knew what my birth chart was and all my planets and houses and this and that. So I finally found out, okay, we all know that my sun's sign is Scorpio. So I also found out that I am a double Scorpio. I am a Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon with my ascendant in Leo. So that right there really explains a lot about my personality and why I am the way I am. So finding out that I am a double Scorp. So it was a video that I saw yesterday, and it kind of gave me an idea about some things and this and that about Scorpios and ghosting. So I am going to talk about Scorpios and why do they ghost you. So I'm not going to say much about this topic. So with Scorpios and ghosting, okay, we're not the kind of sign to where we just do stuff all of a sudden or being spontaneous and this and that. Even though I do feel that sometimes we do have our spontaneous moments, but it's also times to where we plan all of our stuff out. We plan all of our moments. You know, with us, we just like to make plans. We like to plan stuff out before we just up and do it. So we're not a suddenly, like an all of a sudden type of sign. So for a Scorpio to ghost you, there has to be a reason to why we're doing so. We're not just going to ghost you all of a sudden out the blue and this and that. No, we're not going to do that. And a lot of people love saying that Scorpios are so immature or so unevolved or so untransformative or so immature just because we up and ghost you. So there has to be a reason to why a Scorpio has ghosted you. Sometimes maybe a Scorpio will ghost you. Say like if a Scorpio really likes you and you like them, but sometimes they double look into their feelings, and sometimes we may have to back up a little bit just so we can get our feelings under check and under investigation. Sometimes we have our feelings under investigation. So sometimes before we make any type of moves, sometimes we'll back up and we won't talk to you for a while. Sometimes I kind of don't know why we do that. And I'm a Scorpio. I'm a double Scorpion. I don't even know why. I don't even know why we do that. But sometimes, in a way, I understand us too. To where, like, we check our feelings first before we make moves. Or sometimes, like, if your energy is way too negative or anything like that, then sometimes we ghost you as a way to cut you off. Sometimes the best way to cut someone off, especially someone who's negative, is best to ghost that person sometimes. Sometimes it's good to ghost an enemy, a potential enemy, to protect your peace, to protect your sanity, to protect your safe space. So I feel there is good ways and bad ways on a Scorpio ghosting you. So some of the good ways is when you already pick up how a person is, what their intentions are, and what they're planning on doing. Or they keep barging into your space all the time and this and that. Or want to keep calling you all the time to want to hang out and do this and do that. And never want you to have a rest day at home. Sometimes it's kind of good to ghost that person. Or just let them know you don't want to do that. Or sometimes if they don't want to listen, cut them off. Go ahead and ghost them. Don't even let them know what your plans is. Don't even let them know what you about to do. You just go ahead and do it. Because it was many times, well, I wouldn't say many times, but it was one time with this one ex-friend that I had, and I made a video about her a long time ago. When I first got a car, she would call me every day. Like, literally every freaking day. She don't like being in the house all day. I get that. But just because you don't like being in the house all day doesn't mean that you have to drag me out with you. I might not want to hang with you all the time. I might not feel like hanging with you all the time. I don't feel like talking to you all the time. So, just because you don't like being at home all the time doesn't mean that I have to suffer and be out with you all day. So, I was the one with the car, and she would call me like every day. Wouldn't even let me have a chill day at home. So, after a while, I picked up her energy, and she had a lot of negative energy. A lot of it. And so, it was times where I had to go ahead and ghost her. I had to. Because she really wasn't benefiting me in any type of good way. So, it's a couple reasons to why a Scorpio will ghost you. Sometimes we do it in order to get our feelings in check before we start moving. Sometimes it may be a person we pick up on their intentions and we feel that they're not the right people to be in our lives. So sometimes we will ghost them too. We don't do it out of spite. A lot of people feel Scorpios ghost you out of spite or because they're scared or because of this and that. No, we're not scary. Trust me, Scorpios, we are not scary. Don't get it twisted. We ain't scary, okay? Y'all probably scary, but we ain't. Clock that. We do it as a way to protect us. Because a lot of people is not going to have a Scorpio's back except for the Scorpio. Only the Scorpio is going to have his own back. Everybody ain't going to have our backs. Everybody is not going to be supportive of us or try to help us. So sometimes we try to help ourselves. Sometimes we may self-sabotage ourselves. I've seen that too. I done seen ways to where I kind of sabotage myself a little bit. That's another story I'm going to touch on. But that was pretty much all I wanted to talk about Scorpios and ghosting and what's the reasons to why they ghost you. So those are pretty much some of the reasons right there that I wanted to talk about. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment stating how y'all feel about this video, because I wanna hear y'all comments. I might even make a reaction video about some of y'all comments. Leave a comment. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to click that post notification bell so that way you won't miss any more content that I have that's on the way, baby. I look kind of a mess right now. That's alright though. I'm about to clean myself up. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Alright? Peace.